Hi, welcome. This is the energy for today, January 19th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today? January 19th. So you have self-worth, feeling better about yourself, maybe getting over some kind of melancholy. Also the sense of standing up for yourself. You have love, so maybe there's a sense of coming into a new partnership. Maybe if you're already in a partnership, it's just feeling more comfortable and more content. And then you have individuality, so really finding yourself. Maybe you're finding a way to, have more value for you, for yourself. And then belonging. So that's what it feels like. It definitely feels like you're starting to maybe feel in place of where you are. You might have been in a place where maybe you didn't value yourself as much as you do now. At the bottom of the deck is honesty. Maybe because you're becoming more authentic. Maybe you've reached the level of understanding for you. I definitely do feel like this is a sense of a shift. Whoever this is, whether it's you or your person, it's a shift from a place maybe of not fitting in, or I just feel like you're home within your own self. And then remember, so do not forget, there's something there that either it's a message or of remembering who you are, or it's a message of maybe not forgetting a situation or someone. Okay, so welcome. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining me. I always love and appreciate you guys coming here and visiting me and spending your time with me. I do appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe, guys. I hope you're all doing safe, staying safe and feeling healthy. Let's see. What is self-worth, please? Self-worth. What is the self-worth here? The self-worth. What is the self-worth? The Queen of Pentacles, and that's really that sense of a gain. Having more, being successful, being structured, maybe this sense of courage and strength, a sense of resilience is coming out with the Queen of Pentacles today. And that's maybe because you found your worth. It's like I hear a diamond in a rough. Like maybe you're the diamond and you didn't even know. Queen of Pentacles, please. What is the Queen of Pentacles? What is the Queen of Pentacles? Either that or somebody's thinking like that about you. Okay. Let's see these two. The Five of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So really maybe you've been combating to get to the top of a situation. Even if it's like work related, maybe you've been sort of it's almost like this tug and pull to get to the top. Maybe you've gotten to the top and it's not all what you want it to be. There could be a change here, especially if it comes to work environment. You could need to change. I do feel by you holding out and trying to maybe go through a struggle, you've been going through a struggle at work or whatever, it's almost as if you're going to be able to make that change. With the Four of Pentacles, I'm hearing like, if you think you've lost something, it's almost like you're going to gain something. An assured win, okay? But there was competition here with the Five of Wands. If this is not work, then it could be competition in the home. Competition meaning like conflict, okay? Something that you're battling for. Was it security? Was it stability? I do feel you're moving from a place of not being comfortable or not having enough, or something like that. Okay, I feel you're coming out of it. What is the Four of Pentacles, please? The Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. What is the Four of Pentacles? So the Princess of Swords, learning. You could be, maybe this is a call to educate yourself, to research something. Whatever it is you're researching, it might have the sense of setting you back a little bit, but once everything settles for you, it'll be better. Okay, whatever that is for some of you. I do feel with the Princess of Swords, there's even a sense of maybe getting information, maybe communicating better, maybe learning how to not hold back, you know? I feel with the Five of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, maybe this is your energy resisting communicating. For some of you, it could be somebody resisting or holding back from talking to you or communicating to you. Communicating with you, sorry. So let's see. What is the Five of Wands? Five of Wands. So the Two of Pentacles. See, it's funny because the Two of Pentacles, it's that energy of good and bad, or having to choose, or maybe trying to stay balanced between good and bad. And the Five of Pentacles, it's really that struggle too, but it could be with another person, you see. So are you battling between relationships, maybe choosing relationships, maybe choosing a job, maybe even home, maybe even changing your whole career? Because I definitely do feel with the very first three cards, it's almost a sense of you've reached the level of whatever it is that you do. It's almost like reaching the level, you know, of what you can do. And it's almost like now, I think you need to try something else, is what I'm trying to tell you, whatever that is, for business, okay? But for relationships, maybe you're coming out of conflict with family. Maybe you're coming out of a very aggressive kind of relationship that maybe held you back. But I think that you're learning to communicate and choose something. What is the Two of Pentacles? Two of Pentacles. So you have... For the Two of Pentacles, you have the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So you're with the Five of Pentacles, I feel it's very much you got towards something, you fixed something, or maybe you can't fix something anymore. It's almost like you might have hit a blockage where you feel like you've lost, okay? But I do feel with the Six of Pentacles, it's because you're putting into something and you're not getting something back. There's not a balance there that needs to be there. In other words, what you're putting into it, it could be far more than you're getting back, or it could be vice versa. You're not putting enough in, but you expect more, and it keeps you at a loss. So remember, it could be vice versa there. But I do think the Five of Pentacles is teaching you a lesson. I think you've been taught a lesson here. Maybe this is something that you might have wanted to try something and you didn't try it before. Let's see. What is the Princess of Swords? Right here, Princess of Swords. What's the Princess of Swords? Maybe you didn't believe in yourself enough to go towards something. The Eight of Wands. See, it's like with the Eight of Wands, it's definitely a movement card. It's definitely that sense of taking action, and perhaps maybe you've learned to communicate a little bit better, meaning you can stand up for yourself and know which way to go. I do feel like communication. Both of these cards pertain to communication. So maybe you're trying to start over again and communicate on a fresh slate, you know. What is the Queen of Pentacles? Queen of Pentacles. And I think you've done a lot of work on yourself. So with the self-worth, I definitely do feel you have worked on yourself quite a bit. You have the Queen of Cups. So this is really telling you, follow those intuitions, follow your dreams, really manifest your dreams. And really, if this is love, because the Queen of Cups could definitely be love. Maybe, you know, you gotta love yourself first before you can have this grand love. But I feel like with the Queen of Cups, you've learned, with the Queen of Cups and the Five of Cups, maybe you've learned what is better for you. This is really igniting your intuition and just really going full force, you know. But it's a discovery of you. I think you want... I also feel like it's like you know what you want now. maybe you just sort of shifted gears and it was an unexpected shift. Like you wanted this so badly, but now this looks better. And that's just maturing. That's just a cycle, you know, changing you. So don't be scared to be left in that same cycle, or don't keep yourself in that same cycle, I should say. Give me one for the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. So the Princess of Wands. Yeah, you have to follow that spark, that energy, creating new. Wherever that passion sort of drives you, you know, it's something that you just want to do really intensely. Okay. I do get the sense of maybe you've held back, and it's that feeling of, you know, you just want to go. You've been held back in a sense, but you're going to be able to take action. The Princess of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Princess of Swords. It's really that kind of taking action, letting go of any kind of confusion, confusing times for you right here with the Five of Pentacles, things that you've lost, and definitely conflicting people. Whether it's, you know, somebody that's causing you to not feel certain, then you gotta maybe walk away from that person. It could be a job that's causing you a lot of conflict, so take it how it resonates. But when I look at the self-worth, immediately it's almost as if you've discovered, I'm really not making it here. Maybe it's time to try something else. That could pertain to anything in your life, not just so much romance, but it could pertain to anything that you feel you've tried everything and now it's time to maybe research new, and really be true to yourself as well. Okay, being authentic. And so let's see, what is the love? And so maybe also this is something that within yourself you've always been out of a loss, because the next card is love. And so I'm looking at that and I'm looking at this card. And what I get this feeling of is maybe you've had to work on yourself to get that love, to maybe allow this love to come in, or to take action for some kind of love, whether it's self-love or, you know, a new partner coming in, or even that kind of relationship where you've already been in that relationship and it just gets like a stronger bond. It is a 10, so maybe this is a chance to start over. Okay, what is the love? 10 card number and love, please, love. So you have the Six of Cups. Oh my goodness. Six of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Success. Okay, so if you've had struggles in a marriage or struggles in a relationship, it's almost like you can heal them. And whatever, excuse me, whatever struggle was going on, it's almost like you're mending it. So if you're in an existing relationship, I see it getting better. Okay. This is also because the Six of Cups, it's about the past. It's about maybe somebody from your past. Maybe you fixed yourself enough or worked yourself enough. I shouldn't say fixed. I'm sorry. It's almost if you worked on yourself, and now you're going to be able to either return to somebody or someone will return to you. There's success there with the Nine of Pentacles on the Six of Cups. So it's also as if you've had success reshaping yourself into positivity and a harmony. And so it really sets you up for success. And that's what I feel you've done. So let's see. What is the Nine of Pentacles, please? The Nine of Pentacles. So you have, oh, the Two of Cups. Maybe this is the divine femme fixing or working to, you know, manifest something better within the relationship of the divine masculine. Meaning, I feel like this is, I always get divine masculine coming back to divine feminine, but this is divine feminine going back to divine masculine, if that makes sense. That's the best way I can say it. But there's really this sense of starting over. With the Two of Cups here. So this is definitely being that divine femme and just sort of having a bunch of success and glory around you and getting that Two of Cups. For some of you, this is a whole new meeting with the Two of Cups, okay? For some of you, it's a return, okay? Because we've got the Six of Cups as well. So look out for that, because I do feel like this is just love in the air. So beautiful. We are headed into February, which is Valentine's Day. So Definitely, maybe we're thinking about love. I think we're always thinking about love, right? Um, so let's see, what's the Six of Cups right here? Six of Cups, please. What's the Six of Cups? Six of Cups. What is the Six of Cups, please? Maybe this is someone from your past. Maybe you're returning to someone from your past. The Hierophant. Just feeling whole, feeling changed and reinvented, and the sense of being more in tune to your intuition, to your inner guidance. This is also the sense of peace, and it's a change from a struggle. I feel like for some of you, if it is work related, because I did get a big work related in the very beginning, it's really balancing something out. So maybe if you've been working for a big corporation, maybe you want to downsize, you want to simplify something. You might have recognized that maybe the grass wasn't greener on the big side, you know, if it pertains to work. I definitely do feel for love. This is definitely somebody who's been balanced out, maybe opened up to spirituality. Something sacred has happened here with the Six of Cups. I feel it could be divine masculine and divine feminine, maybe having a pull to come together, to start over again, or to even give it a go. Maybe some of you guys haven't even had that opportunity to make that union, you know, to come together in union. For some of you, it's just healing a relationship, an existing relationship that you've already had. Maybe just the bond is getting deeper. And it's because of spirit. It's the change in the air. It's that change of that shifting. We're shifting into the 5D. And there is a struggle right now. You know, there's a big struggle to let go of the 3D. And that's what you're seeing on the outside forces as far as the world. It's just pulling and tugging. But it's a massive shift into the 3D. I'm sorry, into the 5D. So very much, this is where you're getting things either coming to you in form of manifestations that you've been creating, or just, I think, just success and new ventures and new ideas, especially with work. Okay. What is the Hierophant here? Hierophant. Being more traditional, guys, is what they said. So let's see. The Hierophant, what came out is the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Wheel. So it's time to shift out of the things that failed, the things that ruined you, the things that were not fruitful, the things that kept you in sabotage with the Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords. It's that kind of energy of just being stuck. All three of these cards are about failure, you know. So things have happened in your life that, oh my God, you just thought you were going to stay there forever. But the flip side of it is that you've reached rock bottom. So now the only way is to go up. And that's what the Wheel of Fortune is saying. You have fortune coming in. You know, and that could be just being lucky. That could just be you being at the right place at the right time. Even meeting that person, right? You just don't even know. You know, you don't even know what the future has stored in for you. But this is somebody, relationship-wise, this is somebody who's probably failed at most relationships. Meaning they gave you a good lesson, a good life lesson, but they just didn't work out. In other words, okay? That's a nicer way of saying it. It's not... so maybe this is just a recognition that you see in yourself, or maybe somebody sees this in you, okay? So it is time for the new to come in, the success, let go of the failure, the things that didn't grow, the roadblocks, the things that were like, there was barriers. And I think that this is definitely this energy of, if you're trying to start something new, and it's almost like you're just in limbo. It feels like you're in limbo. You can't move forward. You want to go into a new adventure. You want to go do a new endeavor, but there's this kind of stuck energy, you know? But that's what we're trying to come out of. As a whole of the planet, we're trying to come out of that. So it's sort of almost like we're I don't feel like this is going to be forever. I feel it's like a temporary pause that we're sort of in. That's what it is. We're in a temporary pause, you know. And you have all, I could just see your brain just very much like this. I see this, okay, where your head is just turning, and you have all these ideas, and it's almost in a sense with the Four of Pentacles, like you're held back, you know, but you want to explore so many different avenues, and you feel like maybe you're feeling like this is the time to do it, but then maybe the outside environment is saying, no, you can't go yet. So I think we're in this kind of phase of just waiting. But things are going to heal, especially with the Hierophant, meaning having spirituality, the Six of Cups, the Two of Cups. We're definitely moving towards something positive, okay? Individuality. Becoming authentic, guys, in all aspects of your life, not just so much of your appearance, but all your whole inside. Okay, so you have the Three of Pentacles, building a stronger foundation for yourself. This one also, so Eight of Swords, see, coming out of the things where mind you know, your mind controlled you, just really where maybe you just felt uneasy and things were not going to happen for you. Let's see. So these are the things that are maybe come to the surface and you're realizing them, okay? The Two of Wands, that could be a delay. If your mindset is on negativity and failure, it's almost as if that would be a delay with the Two of Wands. The Fool, the King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. So really headed towards success. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So now this is where divine masculine energy is coming. So I get it. This is very funny because I haven't done a divine masculine and a divine feminine reading in a long time, but these two cards are divine feminine and these two cards are divine masculine. There is a sense of lining up, coming together, balanced, okay? Almost like divine femme has somehow worked on her issues and divine masculine is working on his issues, okay? And I think that that is bringing some kind of balance. I definitely do feel there is a sense here of needing to be authentic and be different and fight for that, really. With the Five of Wands, it's something you've been struggling to sort of get to the top. I do feel like there's a lot of movement going away from the interference of the brain, the things that you hold in your head, and you don't let them sort of you know, they don't give you any kind of peace of mind. I think you're letting that go with the Fool. The Two of Wands, really trying to be strategic and move on. I do see success with the Ten of Cups, and I definitely do see this kind of grounding energy with the King of Pentacles. So very nice. I want to know, what is the Two of Wands right here? Making plans. Making plans. What? Oh my. Sorry. Went on top of my dog. Sorry. She's like, what the heck? I'm being good. I know you are. I need the card. There you go. Oh, landed right on top of her head. Oh, the Judgment. See? This is, they're planning, you know? I think they're planning for a second chance. Maybe this is a second chance to come back together and fix something. Maybe you've been in a separation with someone that you were, you know, like from marriage separated, and you're healing something. Because I do get the aspect of healing an existing relationship. But then I get the feeling also that this is a divine masculine and a divine feminine that didn't quite get that time to sort of connect fully, okay? So there is a second chance here, and there is planning to go towards that. I always do feel the Two of Wands is like a soulmate card. So maybe that's your soulmate calling you, or you calling them, okay? What is the Eight of Swords? Eight of Swords, breaking free, they say. Breaking free. Eight of Swords, please. Eight of Swords. what's the Eight of Swords? Okay, so Six of Wands, see success, breaking free. They said this is definitely that sense of getting out of anything that didn't work. For a long time, you've been in a place trying to work something that was not working anymore. And so this is your second chance to get out of that situation. Whether it is family, whether it's work, or maybe a negative relationship that you have to sort of love yourself enough to move yourself out of it. And that's where the individuality is coming in, as far as you're standing up for yourself. Being more authentic is what it feels like for me. So let's see here. What is belonging? What is belonging? And they said together. Belonging together. Maybe this is something that you realize. Okay, let's see. Belonging, card 41. What does that mean? Card 41. Okay, so you have the King of Wands. So taking action. This divine masculine is really this kind of energy of, I've worked my stuff out and I'm ready to take charge. This could be a movement. If it is business, this is a movement to, you know, being that self-made millionaire. They said millionaire for some of you guys. So, but it's an entrepreneur card. It's you going towards being an entrepreneur for some of you. Okay, so this is really somebody who's finding that drive to pull them towards something new. Okay, taking charge, definitely. Let's see, King of Wands, please. King of Wands. Okay, so beautiful. You got the Eight of Cups. So ready to take charge and walk away from those empty cups, those cups that are not serving you a purpose anymore. Whether it's work, whether it's love, it's up to you, but cups are emotional. It's something that's sort of held your emotion down. And then you have the Nine of Wands. It's because you've been banged up. This could be a really hard relationship that you had to leave from. Because there could have been a lot of conflict, okay, in that relationship. And it's almost like you tried it long enough and it's just not working. I do feel like that is a sense of resilience. This is a little bit of resilience coming in to get you to move away from something that you're not truly happy with. And I feel as if the energy is getting lighter as far as being able to move away from something that really held on to you. Okay, I do feel there's a lot of healing coming here, and this healing takes you to that place of belonging. And so, yeah, let's see, what are you walking away from? What's the Eight of Cups? What are they walking away from, please? So you have the Nine of Cups, which is funny because maybe you just haven't allowed yourself from getting your wish fulfillments, for you being able to attain those goals that you want to attain. I do feel it almost came out like in reverse because it was sideways. But I feel as if with that one, it's just you not being able to move forward with the things that you wanted to. And perhaps maybe now you're doing it. Definitely. It's really about wish fulfillments. Let's see. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Maybe you just didn't give it to yourself. Like, you know, there's people that are closed off and don't think that they're worthy enough to have like a good things come to you. Yeah, I do feel like maybe even overcoming sickness, you know. These are things that it would be if it's in reverse. So, because I do feel it went sideways, so I want to tell you both of them. Really the sense of maybe getting away from something that made you sick, whether it was something that you held on to and kept trying to grow it. Maybe this is just the realization that, okay, now it's time to go. I don't want to keep working at something that's not working. Okay, it's making you feel not at place, you know, not comfortable, maybe not healthy as well. I want to know, how does this story end, please? How does the story end for today? How does the story end for today? How does the story end Five of Wands. See, putting down whatever those conflicts are, guys. Whether these wands represent people or just those things that just, you know, tug at you. You're placing them down and you're taking charge. This is also change. Five is about change. And it's divine timing. It's that presence of God or spirit that is nudging you towards your destiny with the temperance there. It's about healing. It's also about connecting energies. The sun, which is beautiful. This is the best card on the deck, is the sun. Anything is possible. You have a lot of victory there. You have success. You have the sense of growth, the sense of purpose. You have God. You have abundance, prosperity. I mean, anything can happen at this point, okay? And then you have the Ace of Wands, so starting over again and building a better foundation for yourself. For whatever this is, you're being led to a much better foundation here with the Three of Pentacles, and that's actually beautiful. So let's see here. What is the insight for today, please? What is the insight? What is the insight? Okay, so practice patience, and that is definitely temperance right there. It says, don't try to rush life. Everything happens in perfect timing. Trust that each moment is teaching you what you need to know as you pursue all your desired wishes, deepest wishes, sorry. And then it says, accept where you are. You are exactly where you need to be at this moment. This moment has much to teach you. Be willing to learn what you need to learn and be patient with your growth. So baby steps is what it feels like. And I know sometimes we get very impatient. We want everything now. And typically when you have everything now, it doesn't work out. I've learned the long, hard way. Let's see, what is the mermaid messages? Okay, so you have relaxation. So take some time for yourself. Contemplation. Maybe you're thinking, okay. Thinking about communication. Remember, there's a sense of communicating to something or to someone, I mean. Inner knowing. So follow that intuition, whatever that intuition is trying to guide you to. It's really a sense of completing something and bringing you to peace, it feels like, okay. So let's see here. Let's do this one. I've never used these, so let's see. What is the message here? I think these are called archetypes. Archetypes. Unknown archetypes, I feel. Okay, so let's see here. So Aletheia. Okay, so these are new for me, so I'm learning them. I got the meaning out. I put you on pause and I put, let's see, it says, and I'll just read you a briefing of it. Our soul recognizes the truth when someone speaks it. A cool wave of relief washes over the room with all the facts and figures in the world fall by the wayside, such as the power of Aletheia. Sorry. It has the undeniable resonance that goes beyond that rationality. We can also recognize Aletheia by the feeling. When we hear someone speak the truth, we see the truth within ourselves and are more likely to tell our own story. So this is sort of the acting on truth, okay? This is what this feels like. It's like acting on truth. You know, things might look different at one point of view, but if you turn it around, it starts looking different. So I get the feeling also of, you know, making gestures and maybe being poetic and just simpler. I feel like it's just something of simpler and it's authentic. It's about reclaiming your energy and your health, and it's a sense of balancing the world. And isn't that just what is happening right now? You can see this, and I get it now as I look at the card and I read a little bit of that. There's that yin and yang aspect, you know. So we're really trying to shift into a better paradigm, and so really being authentic, and you know what the truth sounds like. So just beware, you know. For whoever this is, maybe this is you following your own truth, guys. And let me show you the book, because I know I read cards better than actual reading. Archetypes, that's what it's called, and I got it for Christmas too, but I just haven't sat down. I usually like to look at all the cards and read all the pages, and I just didn't have that time. So you're gonna learn them with me, okay? So, but I do like them, they're interesting. So let's see, what is your angel message? And I guess I should bring my glasses in here if I'm going to read it. So sorry. I could see better with glasses, but I try not to make myself so dependent on glasses because they get worse. My eyes. Meditation begins with answers. Yeah, it's true. When you quiet down, you hear those truths. Recovery. So this is a time of recovery. You might discover lots of lies, and remember, you know the truth, okay? And then within the next few weeks, so expect some kind of changes, expect things to change for you within the next few weeks, okay? And then let's do the chakra. What is the chakra message for today, please? The chakra message for today. So you have it says sound healing. So the throat chakra, speaking your truth, walking the truth, you know, definitely a sense of opening up and just speaking what you want to speak and say. And those things really have a sense of healing you, you know, those senses. So let's see, what is the Kuan Yin? To close it off, what is the Kuan Yin for today, please? The Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin. What is the Kuan Yin for today? Okay. So it is this one here. Oh yeah, this is definitely, you know, we've been on that dark kind of dry spell. You know, everything's just dry. But Lord and behold, give it a little bit of water and it'll start to grow, you know. So it says right here, Oasis of Hope. See, I should have glasses on. Oasis of Hope. The successes that seem impossible are the more precious for their unlikelihood. These are reminders of divine power, the triumph of hope, of winning against all odds. Remember that life thrives hidden even in the desert. Do not give up hope. Believe in the inevitability inevitability of your beautiful destiny. So yeah, really follow your dreams is what it feels like, guys. So and we've been in this kind of dark, vast dryness. All we need is 1 ounce of emotion and it's gonna blossom. So thank you for putting up with my reading, and like I said, I read cards a lot better. So thank you guys, have a beautiful day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for spending time for me, and just keep up with the prayers. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow.